Justice continued to elude the victims of a massacre carried out by the Indian troops in the Sopore town despite the passage of over 3 decades. A report released by the research section of Kashmir Media Service today said on the completion of 31 years to the carnage, said that over 60 Kashmiri civilians were killed and more than 400 shops and residential houses torched by the troops of the Indian Border Security Force in the Sopore town on this day in 1993. It said that the Sopore mass killing is a bare proof of the worst Indian state terrorism in occupied Kashmir. All parties Hurriyat Conference expressing serious concern over the scores of massacres, including the 1993 Sopore massacre committed by the Indian troops in occupied Kashmir in the last over 3 decades, has said that the deteriorating situation in the territory warrants an international initiative. According to Kashmir Media Service, the Indian troops of the Border Security Force had martyred over 60 innocent Kashmiris and torched over 400 shops and residential houses by setting the Sopore town ablaze on this day in 1993. World Kashmir Awareness Forum, a Washington-based advocacy body, rented the mobile digital advertising trucks that were displaying around the New York Sharp the messages calling on the United Nations to implement its resolutions pledging the people of Jammu and Kashmir their right to self-determination as they drove around the historic landmarks of Manhattan. According to Kashmir Media Service, the digital-led trucks piled on the January 5th, the Kashmir's Right to Self-Determination Day. Narendra Modi-led Indian government continues to snatch the properties of innocent people of occupied Kashmir to punish them for their affiliation with the ongoing freedom movement. According to Kashmir Media Service, in its fresh move, the Modi regime has seized the residential property of a civilian named Mushtaq Ahmed in Channapura area of Srinagar. A forceful anti-India protest demonstration was held in Muzaffarabad today on the completion of 31 years to the brutal massacre perpetrated by the Indian troops in Sopore town. According to Kashmir Media Service, the troops of the Indian Border Security Force indiscriminately in Sopore town on this day in 1993, killing more than 60 innocent people. They also set on fire more than 400 shops and the residential houses.